Hello and welcome to a new lesson on Vmstat, which is a tool included in the Vmstat package that we installed in our previous lessons. Vmstat provides information on memory, swap, input-output system, and CPU. Let's execute Vmstat. And from the output, as you can see, I can know information about the memory, the swap, the input-output, the system, and the CPU. To know what options you can add to the vmstat command, let's execute vmstat with --help. And from the output, you can know that -a is used to get the active-inactive memory, -f is used to get the number of forks since boot, and so on. Now let's execute vmstat command again. From the output, as you can see, the values for swap, free, and cache are all in bytes. To make vmstat show these values in megabytes, let's execute vmstat with -s, then m. For me, it's much easier to read the values in megabytes or gigabytes for a quicker understanding of the situation. And as you see from the output, now all the values in megabytes. Now let's execute vmstat -s m, but this time I will add 1 and 5. Now press enter. As you can see from the output, vmstat shows 5 outputs with a 1 second interval between each. This can help you identify a memory leak issue. For example, from the 5 outputs here, it seems the values are normal with no spikes. For instance, the free memory remains the same, which indicates no problems so far. You can modify the command to show 10 outputs with a 5-second interval. So I will change this to 5-second intervals, and I want the vmstat to print 10 outputs. As you can see, it takes 5 seconds for a new output to show up, and from the output you can see that the free memory and used swap are the same, which indicates no problem on this system. Now let's simulate a memory leak. Let's go to another tab. Recall from our previous lesson that we executed the mem_leak.py script to consume 1 megabyte of memory every second. And we will also execute the run_mem_leak.sh. Let's run it again, but first let's modify the for loop inside it to be 20. So I will open or edit the run_mem_leak.sh, and I will change the 100 here to be 20, and let's save the file. Now let's execute the script. So bash run_mem_leak.sh. Let's go back to the other terminal and let's execute vmstat -s m1 for intervals and 20 output. As you can see from the output, the free memory is decreasing significantly, which indicates an issue on the system caused by a process. Now you need to troubleshoot this problem to detect the process causing this issue. And of course, you can use the htop command to investigate more. Now let's execute vmstat -sm. As you see, the free memory is 54 megabyte. Now let's see how we can get the free memory value using the awk command. When we get this value, we can develop a shell script to send us a notification in case the free memory value is less than a specific value. And this script will be an assignment to you in future lessons in this project. But for now, let us see how we can get the free memory value using the vmstat and the awk command. The first part of this command will show the output we saw a moment ago, which shows the free memory value. The pipe here will take the output from the first part and send it to the awk command to process it. The awk command will go to the third line in the output and print column number 4 from it. Now let's press enter and as expected, the free memory value is printed out from the command. So let's explain the vmstat-sm for more clarification on how the AWK processed this command. So here from the output we have 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, and the free value in the fourth column. So this is the first column, second column, third column, and fourth column. So the AWK command will go to the line 3, then print column number 4, which is the value of free memory. And it seems that our Python script is still working in the background because like the memory value is decreasing. Don't forget to terminate the Python 3 command using the tkill Python 3. As I mentioned, in the future lesson, I will give you an assignment to develop a bash script to notify about the free memory using the vmstat command with the aw command we just saw in this lesson. For now, we get to the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.